Sorry, Chair.
Meeting agenda, Youth Services Committee. Meeting can be viewed on Board of Alders YouTube. The Youth Services Committee will meet in person on Wednesday, November 1st, 2023 at 6 p.m. located at 165 Church Street, 2nd floor. Board of Alders Chamber, New Haven, Connecticut, to have the Youth and Recreation Department present on upcoming fall activities. Per order, Honorable Kimberly Edwards, Chair. Attest, Honorable Michael Smart, City Clerk. If you need an accessibility-related accommodation, please contact 203-946-7651, voice, or 203-946-8582, TTY. In accordance with the City of New Haven COVID-19 policies, masks are now optional at meetings. Public may send comments to public testimony at newhavenct.gov. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. And before we call up our presenters, I would just like our committee to introduce themselves. And we're going to start on the right-hand side.
Alder South Punzo, Ward 17.
Alder Carmen Rodriguez, Ward 6.
Brian Wingate, Ward 29, Beaver Hills.
And I'm the chair, if you don't know, Kimberly Edwards, Ward 19. I would now like to call up our presenters from the Youth and Recreation Department, please. Thank you for coming. And as usual, please make sure before you begin presenting that you state your name and address for the record, please.
Absolutely. Gwendolyn Williams, Director, Youth and Recreation Department, 19 Artisan Street, New Haven, Connecticut.
Sorry, that was the emergency. Ron Huggins, 165 Church Street, New Haven, Connecticut, Deputy Director of Youth Department.
So, short presentation tonight. Thank you. Short presentation tonight, just to let you know what we are doing. So yesterday we completed our annual trunk or treat, and actually I have to go back and try to figure out what number it was, what year it was. I can't even remember at this point. We've been doing it for such a long time. The difference was it was on the campus of Southern Connecticut State University. We were able to finally formalize a collaboration with them, and we did it in the parking lot on Farnham Avenue, directly across the street from Obama School. It really worked out. We kind of just outgrew the aesthetics of Edgewood Park with the drive-through, and so we went back to the traditional walk-through again. And when I was talking collaboration, Southern Connecticut, Yale University, New Haven Police Department, New Haven Fire Department, Cross Point Federal Credit Union. It was this joint venture. We had approximately 40 trunks and or tables at the event. So they were giving out candy and they were resource tables as well. And I think at one point, Chief Jacobson was like, oh my God, we have so many people here. I will confidently say we had 3,000 people walk through the event.
Absolutely.
Yesterday, and it was great. And everyone received enough sugar until December 31st, which was absolutely wonderful. With the use of funds granted from our department, we allocated $10,000 for the event for the purchase of candy, and we spent that, and every drop of that candy was gone. Southern Connecticut did bring some to the table, as well as participating vendors, tables that, cars that came, but it was really a good time. It was safe, the flow of traffic was really good. And so, we're just in the process of the briefing right now of how to make it better next year. The president, the new president of Southern Connecticut came out, hoping that will be on their website as he had his photographer following him and taking pictures. So he did do a picture. So I'm gonna start checking the website to see who he's sitting with up there. The event is fantastic. So we have a costume contest now for costumes that's coming through and for the top three trunks. So they will be displayed on the City of New Haven website and will receive the prize, $25, $50, or $100. Was covered by WTV as well, so it was the news, 11 o'clock news and this morning news as well. Very, very pleased with the expansion of the event and under the leadership of our new Deputy Director of Operations. This is falling under a purview along with Deputy Helkins, who was able to go up with this Thursday, November 9th, we will be having our back to school concert, and we're just gonna call it a fall concert at this point, which will take place at College Street Music Hall on College Street. The doors will be doors will open at 5, doors open at 6. Oh, I'm sorry. Doors open at 6. Concert starts at I'm told wrong information, so people are gonna be out there at 5 o'clock. But they just start lining up at 5 again. I know, right? There's no school on Friday, so that's why we chose this particular day, like why Thursday. Okay, great. Pleased with the marketing, tickets went on sale, sold out in 40 minutes. COVID, so now, still waiting to hear from a particular group. They are coming, we still haven't received a particular entity. With this communication, so we will do this one. All right, so great. Yeah.
Sorry. So, a total transparency, and send out a bunch of notifications, but I do want to shout out to all that did reach out and say, hey, we're here to support you, so all the street of you guys, this whole board has reached out. So just thank you.
And we understand your obligations for that evening, but we wanted to make sure that you had your seats came over to the event. I can't tell you who the artists are. I have finally aged out, and I really just don't know who they are. So I'm gonna let your Nuggets tell you who the artists are for the evening.
So headlining the show is an artist by the name of BoA. He's one of the top 5 female rap hip hop artists. Also we have Too Rare, the #1 TikTok star. Many of you have heard the I just want to rock to see the kids really dance with their heads. He is the creator of that. And I think the most excited about the opener for our show, which is from New Haven, FSC. It's a young male rap group where they have a student cross, a student and a student career. So I've been working together. They created a rap group. We're really excited to open up the front pages.
So we are, as always, extremely excited. It is in the project where we have several city entities involved. So from City of New Haven, Police Department, Yale University Police Department, street outreach workers, our own youth connect navigators to make sure that it's a safe and fun environment for our youth. So we have been blessed that nothing has occurred. We have that same expectation that these blessings will occur, that this is going to be a fun event. And then coming up on November 18th, 16th, we will be at Wexler.
Wexler Green.
At Wexler Green, we'll be doing our turkey giveaway. Our target right now is hopefully 1,000 to 1,200 turkeys to be able to give away. We are negotiating at this time the pricing for turkeys, and so we are reaching to several different but it will be a drive-through as it was before. And, once we have the logistics are, as is, it will be at November 16th. It is a drive-through, and the time starts at 4 o'clock until the supplies are gone.
In addition, to that, we're preparing to do outside of the 1,000 to 1,200 turkeys, 300 meals. So meal bags are distributed to families that come. And, we work really closely with our partner groups, again, the community, survivors of homicide, bereavement care, to be able to make sure that, in our elderly services department, to make sure that intergenerational homes, the senior or older person doesn't have to come out and drive and all of that and pick up. We actually deliver it to them, and we have our district managers bringing it to those selected households. So we do aim to meet folks where they are appropriate.
Two more projects going on right now. We are at the height of our Dalio code giveaway, so every year in collaboration with Dalio. Give it to us here, the recreation department, and we distribute those codes every year to students who are in need. We work also along with the district schools in order to distribute codes. And if anyone from our alders, in the community, if there's a need, please just reach out to Deputy Huggins and we'll be able to give you an allotment of codes. We are trying to spread it out through all the communities. So we usually have a number. We want to make sure that we are giving the opportunity for all groups to be able to come in. So codes will be distributed until they're gone. We have baby sizes, newborns, all the way up to male, female, adults, 3X, and many.
Yes, and I also want to highlight and give our director credit. Last year, she actually pushed us to leave the kids right where they were. And so what we did last year was fill up our yard van with coats. I was up at 5:30 to see kids at their bus stop at 6:15. So what we realized is a lot of kids will wear a jean jacket or a hoodie, and many people think that they're just trying to be stylish, when the reality is the kids are cold. Right? And so our director really pushed us to say, hey, how can we meet kids right where they are and really make sure that the coat is in the hands of the kids that need the most. So 6:15 in the morning, for 3 days, we went around driving, meeting kids where they were, and the kids were extremely grateful to put up. Now, at first, oh no, good, see them out there shaking, and then just try to coat on. Next thing you know, oh, this is, oh, thank you. So,
And they're wonderful coaches. They're giving Dalio Foundation, shout out to them. They're giving us baby grants. I was at a museum and I was happy. Tommy Hilfiger's, Calvin Klein coats, they're really getting very nice and durable. They're getting quality stuff for their that. Again, I must give a shout out to the police department. The distributors have actually gone to some of the meetings in their car as they're seeing young people. We're not even giving them an option at this point. We're going to take the code. I know you go take the code. It has brought many smiles to their faces. I'm not sure how many we received this year.
550.
So yeah, there was a decrease, and when we just started, it was like at 800, 650, but anything we get, we're grateful. So we distribute those 550. In addition to that, we also have a partnership with the diaper bank. So we have some diapers that we're giving as well to families who are in needs, diapers and pull-ups. And so we still have a few we're trying to figure out. We're not hoarding anything. We want to be able to say, I'm sorry, everything is going on. And we we have given out everything we have. So if there's someone who is in need of diapers as well, we can support them. And finally, we're in the planning stages, almost to the final stages of our Christmas of Friends of Rudolph event, which takes place in December. We will get that, and once everything is totally finalized, we will have the information sent through Mr. Lucas to the Board of Alders. It will take place on campus in Southern Connecticut, and it will be not a drive-through, but in person, where there's a stream of activities that goes on in the student center, and we have small snacks, hot chocolate, you know, cookies and stuff, and culminates with coming over to Black Hall, where they're able to receive a toy in the format that they have done, because many students on campus that need that community service hour, they actually engage the family, talk to the young person, find out kind of what they want, and then go behind the stage, try and match their wish as close as possible. So that is a safe format, you know, to begin the year. We'll just bring us to December 31st. And then we're just going to take a couple weeks break and enjoy the time and the holidays, and then we're going to come back full. So by the January meeting, I'll have our spring activities. So in December, we always do a City of New Haven employee ice skating night over at the Ralph Walker Rink. So we will be doing that again. In the city of New Haven employees are free, and then there's an hour for really gas up for someone outside. So to enjoy the Ralph Walker Rink. So nice hot chocolate or warm apple cider. Vendors that we use to prepare meals and bring them in to be able to give donuts to the families as well. It's a very nice time. Okay, all right.
That I can think of that.
We got everything now. We're just trying to keep.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, that's right. So we did something new. We did something new this year. So, you know, we always have the Mayor's Youth Guide that comes out in the summer. So we decided to do a fall guide. And it is going to be on these websites. The Mayor's Youth Guides. You can go into the youth and recreation portion of the website. It's a little snap click. You just click on it, and it will all of the activities that we're on for the fall. Our recreation side, it has a number of activities that they are doing, and as the holidays comes up, we will be doing some special activities such as wreath making and candle making, that kind of thing. So we figured the summer guide works, so let's do a Mayor's fall guide. And it is open to any community, nonprofit organization to put in their flyer. It has to be created already, and we just adding on to the PDF, so it's kind of like in one source, one site for anyone who's trying to find an activity in the city. So we say there are activities for youth, there are activities for families. They're right there. We just need you to see what's going on in the city.
Next Monday begins our Youth at Work year-round program. The dollars that we spoke about last time from the state dollars has taken the lead on being able to organize that budget to be able to employ around 60 to 70 young people that will go from November till June, getting 10 hours a week, a work-based learning experience. So we're really excited about that.
If I remember correctly, I think we had 40 or 50 work sites actually apply to be set for the year round. So they will receive one young person for the duration of the school year. That's it.
That's it.
Okay, thank you very much for your presentation. I didn't want to interrupt you, but I want to acknowledge our alder, Honda Smith, from Ward 30. So she is on our committee, and she has been here with us as well. We just didn't want to interrupt your great presentation. No, you're perfectly okay. Are there any questions, not comments, but do we have any questions for committee members at this time? Alder Wingate,
Where do I pick up my kids? Unfortunately. No, I just want to say thank you.
question.
Okay.
Question? Alder Smith,
Thank you. As you was talking about the Mayor's Fall Guide and that any nonprofit can give you a flyer, who are we sending?
We actually can do this directly to myself at Bush, USC, advisor at UNCT.gov or our Huggins, HUGGINS, at UNCT.gov. And our plan is to continually upload it, as activities pass, obviously, remove it, but whatever you wish, whatever you have on that PDF flyer, that's exactly how it will go into the book.
Thank you.
So we definitely would love to have the Shaq's information.
what is your cutoff date for that? We did get an email, because I did read the email, you did send it. It is ongoing, okay. Continually update.
We will continually update. It will only change out probably around May when we put this bigger summer guide out.
Okay. Alder Wingate,
Yeah, in reference to, the cold drive, is there, we just reach out to Ms. Epley.
And then we have designated location,
Okay.
which I'm just gonna keep on there.
I got you.
Okay. Right now, at the designated location and then to be able to, because we asked for one point person. So if you know, for example, I use all the, I have 10 kids that I want to shoot the point person and we give all the codes to her to distribute versus having 10 different families streamlining that process.
Now, I just want to say thank you for all that you do. The trunk tree was a great last night. Last night to be able to be with those kids, give you a different kind of energy to see, right? And, I know where I go to work and, be happy about what you do because that's real.
It was like a festival
It
last
really
night.
was.
It was really like a carnival. It was so much fun.
The only thing we didn't have was the apple cider, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Sponsored by the Youth Committee of the Board.
That's what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? We always thinking like, I got you. I'm saying, give me the green apples, you know what I'm talking about?
so we've established that next year. He's on youth as we'll be in charge of that.
Yeah. It's on the record, it's on the record. So I just want to say thank y'all for the
Appreciate you. Thank you once again.
For your year-round program, how many applicants did you get?
around 220, I didn't.
You got 220 for the year-round?
Yes.
I do want to just throw in there. Having online access to the application. It helped me help a student. I don't know if they got it. However, we were at a high school last week and we were talking about city things. And we were with the youth, like juniors and seniors, and I asked about the program we were talking about. We didn't guarantee any spots or anything, but we were able to pull out that website and click, and you had that online access. So I thank you for making sure that's streamlined and it's actually updated.
So
that makes a difference.
I actually have to give credit to, it was hard for me to relinquish that, still sometimes pay that backup system, but we did try the new system, the digital system. This is the trial run for the summer. Try and cut down on paper, and we are working with our city's contracted with VOC, so we are working with VOC Great Wall in order to have this digital system. So far, very few hiccups. And if anything was probably just different for the parents. Now we have a couple of firewalls where you have to upload required information in order for it to be completed. So we do have the system. Everything will continue to flow. That's going to be from moving on for summer. That's what we do is that digital access. But I've been at the system crash, but we have the backup of paper in the so just is unable to access a computer. We do have a backup. We'll take applications from us now on.
Thank you. Alder Smith?
Thank you. One last question, in regards to diaper bank, we need to see in regards to getting diapers and forms.
Debbie Huggins.
Any other questions from committee members? Right, I'd like to acknowledge Alder Marks. Thank you for joining us. I would like to, I don't think I have any questions right now, I love this. We would like to thank you for a great job, your department, you work together well.
I know. But it's something that you won't be happy about. I have almost completely staffed my department. I think that's something that you all need to know.
Yeah.
Because we have recently just hired 2 park rangers. One will be starting on the 13th. One is currently working, great synergy with her. She was out there last night. We have hired a recreation supervisor who will be starting on Monday the 6th. Just hired a new position of community engagement coordinator. And there is a person who will be working with friends groups of the city. And the second part of the agenda is that they will be working with schools to assist students in finding locations for volunteer hours. So I'm very excited about that. I almost have my outreach coordinator, the position of the newly appointed director of operations for that position, and then for our positions. And I apologize for interrupting, but I have spoken to you all so much about we are trying to capacity. So you know that we're almost full, so I can't wait to see what we're gonna do when I'm at 100%.
Based on that news, any other questions from committee members? None currently. I do have a request for the turkey drive. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with in advance. Because last year when we were out there, it was hustle and bustle, and it was bustle and hustle, and it was awesome. But I don't want to come out there like a big bully and start shifting things like the director, like I'm directing traffic. So if there's anything I can assist in advance with, whether it's packing a bag, or you drop something off to me, or I come pick something up, so we can fly, let me know. Because we appreciate all your hard work, and our committee, we try to show up, and we're here for it. And we know that's a lot of heavy lifting, literally and figuratively. And you all do a great job at your programming for our city and our youth, and we definitely appreciate it. So this is my last time asking you if they have any questions. We have no further questions.
Thank you.
Thank you for all you do, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
We will, and you all have a great evening as well.
Thank you. All right, that part of our workshop, we're done with the workshop basically. But we do have some special guests in the building, and if they would like to come up and introduce themselves, we have no issue with that. Calling you to the table now, come on up. So when you come to our little forum, please make sure you sit down, get comfortable, and just state your name and address for the record.
Thank you, Madam Chair. My name is Perry So, 4 Hamilton Street, New Haven. I'm the music director designate of the New Haven Symphony. I'm here on a work trip, my first one since being offered the job, and I'm very happy to be here with you tonight. I just wanted to tell you that kids come free to all New Haven Symphony concerts with an accompanying adult. And each Alder has 10 free tickets available for any symphony concert. Your constituents can office, they can come onto our website, they can use the discount code NEIGHBORS and get those free tickets. We love working with children, we love working with families. This is what we want to continue to do. And so we thank you very much for your support. Frequently. So,
Thank you. We thank you for coming to introduce yourself, for those that haven't met you yet, and we look forward to having you here on a regular basis. It's a match. Enjoy what you're doing here. Committee members, any questions or comments?
Just a comment. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence at the Black and Hispanic Caucus and wanting to introduce yourself. The energy you brought to the table as you are today. Thank you, our constituents. Absolutely. This was offered previously, and a lot of our seniors were very excited that they were able to go to the symphony. So we so thank you for coming up again.
and thank you for the welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the exposure to our youth and our students. Yes, you may.
Very good about the process of obtaining the tickets for I'm sure I'd like to notify people how they'd like to take advantage of it.
Yes, of course. The easiest way is just to call us at our office.
Fine.
The other way is to go onto our website and to purchase the tickets, but you to use the discount code NEIGHBORS.
I will
You're very welcome.
be sharing about it in an upcoming newsletter to my constituents.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Here. And you're the 10 free tickets for all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Any other comments or questions? Alder Smith.
Yeah, I just want to say great. I watch you. And it just amazes me that your passion for doing what you do growing up. It really caught my eyes with you when you were talking about when you were such a young child and you began to listen to tunes on the radio station began to play that. I just thought it was so amazing. And I'm looking forward for the children to hear you and to see you in action. I just want to say thank you.
Thank you, Alder Smith. Children are always welcome at our concert. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Any, nothing else? All right. Yeah, nothing else for you. We love your energy. We're here for it. And we appreciate you coming in. Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, committee members. It looks like this is going to conclude our workshop for today. Thank you all for your presence as usual. Coming your comments and your questions. We are going to end this workshop now. And a motion is in order.
I make a motion. We adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the motion was seconded. We will now adjourn this meeting. Thank you.